You're supposed to be fighting crime with Nightman. Hold on a sec. What is the meaning of this? What is the meaning of this? Huh? Oh. You have to get it there right now.
Yes,
Hey, everyone. It's me. It's Captain Canada. Oh, I gotta introduce my friend here. Well, sorry there. This little fellow, well, he's a friend of mine, and he's actually a sidekick to Nightman, who you saw in other films that we did. So I'm here again, Zane Holt, aka Wolf Brother, as Captain Canada. Captain Canada, a true patriot. And I'm here with my sword of justice. I was out there in the world, taking out tyrants and chasing away evil people, sexist people and racist people, and standing up for the rights of every individual. And I'm a little wired from my Tim Hortons coffee. And hey, get back here, little guy. Come here. And this, just to introduce you, before he gets back out there, Nightman's gonna be really ticked at you. This is Nightman's sidekick, and he's a friend of mine, just like, well, me and Nightman have our disputes sometimes and arguments, but he is in fact Nightman's sidekick. This is, over here, Boy Blunder, appearing as the lone Mexican.
Lone Mexican.
Yes! So now you get out there, you little rascal. Go and fight crime. Okay. Oh, sorry about that. That little rascal, he always gets in the way of skits and things that we're doing. So, well, yes, it's me. It's zany, painy, insane-y. Uh-oh. I think I broke my glasses. Well, at least I got them from the dollar store. But I'm here, Zane Holt is Wolf Brother, and Captain Canada, and it's great to be back with you guys. So now let's tone it down. Oh. Damn, little rascal. So let's tone it down a few notches. And I just wanted to say to all of you out there, why, let's always value all of our friends and family. And that special person in our lives, and all of the people who bring love and joy and laughter into our lives. And let's never stop valuing the time that we spend with our family and friends. Whoa, a lot of crime fighting tonight. A little out of breath. And let's always encourage and support our family members and friends in all that they do. I am Zane Holt, aka Wolf Brother, and I wanted to say, well, I will always want what is best for all of my own friends and family. And I wanted to, right now, express my love and gratitude. And I wanted to send out my love to every special person, every person that I love in life. And I would encourage everyone, all of you out there, to send out your own messages of love to everyone that you care about. And I would like to thank every race, culture, and personality type. God knows I suppose I'm one of them. And I will never stop being interested in experiencing and learning the viewpoints and the philosophies of every race and nationality of the earth. And I will always remain grateful for all of the art, the spiritual teachings, why the music, which we were just hearing, isn't mildly amazing? So all of the music and the artwork and the paintings, sculptures, poems, stories and mythologies, literature, drugs, medicines, foods and drinks offered for all of us to experience from every amazing race of us, why us human beings. And to all of you with goodness and love in your hearts, I just want to say that it is a privilege. It is a privilege to share this earth, time, and existence. In short, it is an honor to share my life with you. There's something here that I want to talk a little bit about. This is what is called the caveman principle. There is one term or concept that I wanted to mention, and this concept is what is called the caveman hooga booga principle. That sounds funny, the caveman principle. But the caveman principle holds that we as human beings have not changed significantly, well, at least not in terms of our biology or really our psychology, the way our minds work and our brains work, in the approximately 2 million years of our existence and our evolution. It is, I feel, vitally important that we as a collective human race come to realize and to learn about. In other words, become conscious and educated in regards to the fact that most of the problems confronting our world stem from our primitive past. And despite the fact that we all live in and share a very imperfect world, well, especially the artificial, one that we have created for ourselves, and in fact, we live within a very insane and troubled reality upon this earth. Yet, we can all help each other. We can all help each other. Help each other to live joyful lives. Lives of wealth and abundance that can't be measured by concepts such as money and just merely material things. We can share ourselves. We can share our love and our compassion, our wisdom and our intelligence. Hopefully, all of you that are viewing this, I'm sure you have all these qualities. Our laughter and our humor. Very important. Let's always keep laughing. And we can all find and focus upon all of the endless things that are good. For even when times seem tough, and they do, we all run into tough times. All of us can choose. We can choose to always focus on all of the things that are positive. And together, let's always strive to be grateful. To be grateful for everything that's good in our lives. Let's take nothing that's good in our lives, and no one that we share our lives with, all of our friends, family, loved ones, let's never take any of these people for granted. Ever. And I just wanted to read a poem. I wrote a poem, and it's called I Wept. I wept with joy for all that is new, and artists who express their view, and contributions made by all, in a world so vast, and yet so small. Why, how sacred is this life? And I wept with joy for this life I share, and I ponder often if others care, and help the dismal, something I will always, as peacefully as possible attempt to achieve. But help the dismal, and help the sad, and praise the good, and overcome the bad. Why, praise the earth, and hear the call, find the divine in one and all. Every garden in every spring, in forests ancient and old, and saviors, heroes, all so bold, stand up today, and stand up tonight, and bathe your spirit in holy light. A rich land of intricate marvels, endless colors and profusion of life. Why, we need this diversity of life, species, culture, and connections. Connections. For we are all today's caretakers. We are all caretakers in a world of joy and sorrow, and it is in our hands. It is in our hands to hold on to. The battle for tomorrow. Do we have the knowledge? Do we remember the ancestral teachings of the past? Can we hold on to what we still have? Can we hold on? Can we as a species last? On ego. Ego, or the voice of knowledge, this false sense of self that wants to be seen and acknowledged, that wants to be the center of everything, that always wants to be right, that will always seek fault and dissatisfaction with every given moment or every change in situation. It's a cause of drama and conflict and discomfort and suffering for all of us. While ego has gotten into and it's entered into every religion and government and business and all systems, designed and created by us as a human race. Ego and unconscious thinking have created endless fear, and feelings of separation and suffering between every race and nation, every group and tribe of humankind. Ego always states that it is right. I am right. My way is the only right way. My religion is the only right religion. Ego always states this, and that it is right, and that only one point of view exists, and it says only my religion is right, only my point of view, or my science, or my philosophy, or my way of doing things, or my way of running the country, or nation, or financial system. This limited thinking, this primitive way of thinking in terms of black or white, has been and still is the cause of endless death, destruction, and suffering in our troubled civilization and our hurting world. Ego clarified. Once more, a simplified explanation of ego. Ego, or the voice of knowledge, is that nagging, angry, miserable, negative, fearful, and critical voice, that voice inside everyone's head. Well, most people. Once more, it is made up of all of the past hurts or perceived hurts that one perceives and feels were done to them. Ego is never happy, it is never satisfied, it will always find fault. But it is not real. It is not real. And you can dissolve ego. All of us can do this by becoming consciously aware. Become aware of all of your negative thoughts and negative thinking. Therefore, to overcome ego, we must change our thoughts. I wanted to mention one more thing here. Well, there's a few more things. Bear with me. I wanted to talk about the toxic pollution of Western society and, by analogy, all of human civilization. There are two major ways that Western civilization has been polluted by toxic and destructive belief systems. One is worshipping ego and an ego god. Two is worshipping ego from a scientific perspective. Also, worshipping money, material things, and selfish, greed-based materialism and materialistic belief systems. Another problem with ego and toxic pollution of Western civilization is trying to use God to disprove science, and also the reverse, using science to try to disprove the existence of God. And another problem is taking symbolic myths, stories, and legends literally. Finally, using science to destroy the inherent spirituality and development of a spirituality or the creation of a spiritual or a religious relationship with all of creation, the universe, reality, the consciousness behind existence, in other words, what one may call God. All of these toxic problems have infected and have caused problems in our civilization. And in looking at our history as human beings, it becomes evident that as we move backwards in our collective history, while people become more ignorant, prejudiced, racist, and intolerant. This is evidenced by all of our past wars and conflicts and violent and terrible acts and actions undertaken by all people and inflicted toward other people everywhere in every time period and age of humankind. And this is quite a bit to cover, and there's more to come. And my next friend and superhero alter alias, Nightman, will be making an appearance shortly. But for now, I seem to hear someone else is in some sort of distress. So, with my broken glasses, unfortunately, I shall be with you again very soon in the future. But in the meantime, this is Captain Canada with his sword of justice, and I must needs be away. Until next time, party on, peace out, be good to one another, I am gone.